So last night I had a discussion with the other adult that lives in the basement, my roommate. I live with my ex. He lives in the basement. I sat down with him and I explained that I did all of his yard work while he's been dipping out every weekend and not doing his responsibilities. He said, and I said, once again, you were supposed to do the dishes last night. This was yesterday, the night before last night. So I've already had to pick up the slack for your yard work, and you're not doing the dishes, your chores inside the house. He assured me, no, I'm going to do them tonight. I'm going to do them tonight. That's what I woke up to. This dude knows I got sore hips and a sore back from spending all day pulling out the weeds. This dude ditched his own daughter on Father's Day and didn't talk to her, didn't text her, didn't answer anything until like 7 p.m. when he finally rolled in. His word don't mean anything. This is what it's like living with a narcissistic person. Yes, Cinderella the house slave fucking quit. So here's the message. There's somebody who believes the person that is being responsible, doing the right thing, they think they're a sure thing that will always be there. They're a house slave. They don't have to be kind, anything to this person. No, they're just their house slave. It's Cinderella. They can lie to Cinderella. They can do false promises. She's the house slave. They can dip out for 5 days in a row, not answer their kids' texts, not answer Cinderella's texts. With Cinderella's carriage, yeah, they just took off. Maybe went on vacation. They do it every weekend, completely ghost their family and do zero household chores or their responsibilities. Yes, Cinderella the house slave fucking quit. That dude is a horrible slave master. It's true. You hear that, Gemini? Okay. And Aries, their word means nothing. Nothing. Uncover your calling. I have to do that dude's karma all the time. All the time. I have no choice. He doesn't do these things because he knows I hate living in a fucking pigsty. So he says he'll do it. But he don't do it. Because he knows I'll do it. What a dick, yeah? Welcome to life with a narcissistic person. No, he's currently dipping out every weekend, ignoring his own child, to pretend with this fantasy woman, which now, yesterday, he told me he's only been dating her for a year. First it was 2 months, then it was 6 months, then it was a year and a half, which should be 2 years now, and now it's just a year. I said, does she know you're still married? Because we are still legally married, me and this dude. I'm not talking about this. Yet, does she know that you're married? Does she know that you have a kid that you ghost and ignore on Father's Day. So while your kids' friends are saying, what did you do with your dad on Father's Day? My dad took me out to lunch. My dad took me out to breakfast. My daughter says my dad ghosted me all fucking day and then rolls in, sends a text at 6, says, Lucy, are you home? Yeah, did this dude forget it's Father's Day? No, he knew it's Father's Day. He rolls home, yeah, no, his daughter's over it. She dipped out, yeah. Okay, that's somebody else. He came and picked up my daughter, took her to get bubble tea for 15 minutes, brought her to a grocery store. Then my daughter wanted to go to her friend's house. Yeah, I told my daughter during the day, text your dad. Have you heard from your dad? No. My daughter says to me, have you heard from dad? No. I say, text your dad Happy Father's Day. Your dad who lives in the basement and is currently ghosting you on Father's Day. Yeah, text him Happy Father's Day. Yeah, my daughter refused to text him Happy Father's Day. See, these people don't understand that their own selfish narcissistic behavior affects other people. So here I am, Cinderella the house slave, sick of doing this dude's chores, responsibilities, everything. His daughter's so over it, she won't even text him Happy Father's Day now because she knows he'll ghost her and ignore her. With his phone, when you text him, you can see that the message was delivered. And then you can see when he reads it, it says read. Yeah, he reads it and he purposely won't answer us. He was gone for 5 days, just totally missing. Are you alive? Is the car coming back? Are you in jail? Yeah. No, he just ghosts. He won't respond back. This is the level of men, baby, we're dealing with. So this dude's midlife crisis is oozing out all over all of us. And for the record, Cinderella the house slave quit. I know I was that dude's house slave in a past life. And he has discarded all of his responsibilities and piled it upon me and his daughter. He was supposed to be home walking the dog the day the dog got attacked. Instead, his daughter was doing his karma, picking up his slack. And our daughter got traumatized during the dog attack. Now, if he would have been home doing his responsibilities like he told us, I will be home. No, his word don't mean anything. He bold-faced lies to our fucking face. It's so traumatizing to be entangled with a narcissist. Yeah, so now my daughter got traumatized by the dog attack, picking up his slack. If he was walking the dog, he could have kicked that fucking dog away from our dog. Now our dog got traumatized, picking up that dude's slack. That's what it's like. True story. Yeah, now I gotta decide, do I want to live in a messy kitchen all day? On dish strike, waiting for this dude to finally do his chores? Or do I just cave in after I caved in and spent all day picking the weeds out one by one, the thistle, invasive thistle that he was supposed to do? So he was off having brunch with friends, coffee, fucking some hoe bag, whatever it is. And I was at home taking care of his responsibilities. So our daughter has a nice place to live. Yeah. Do I do the dishes today? That's the big question. All right, Aries and Gemini. Artistic, creating things. Realistic, solving problems. How's today gonna start? I got the Vampire Tarot. This is my Rock Star Tarot. How's the day gonna start? I hear with an instant upgrade. With an instant upgrade, how's the day gonna start? The Knight of Pentacles. There he is. This is the rock star. The Knight of Pentacles, the traditional imagery for the Knight of Pentacles. It's a knight sitting on a horse, and the horse is in a meadow, and the knight is in full armor. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the tarot deck. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. If you look at the Knight of Swords, his horse is in a full fucking gallop. The Knight of Pentacles horse is just standing in a meadow, and it's been standing there for so long, there's grass growing around the hooves of the horse. And the knight is in full armor with his visor of his helmet down, and he's looking through a slit. That's how long somebody has been studying, watching, waiting. Why does the Knight of Pentacles do that? Because he's carrying a pentacle. A pentacle is an actual thing. A pentacle actually exists. This person has something to invest. And this person is a ride or die person. Once they decide, they're in. But they take forever to decide, because this person's word means something. Okay? How's the day gonna end? The Knight of Pentacles is ready to move on this. Okay, this just turned. The Three of Cups. There might be an event that somebody needs a date for, a gathering, a get-together. Okay? And what's the final guidance? What's the final guidance? Pop on your own. Final guidance. The Five of Cups. Somebody, this is deep scorpionic energy. In the Knave of Cups, somebody feels really, really bad. An apology is coming in with this Knight of Pentacles. Somebody they know, their ex, their karmic person, something stole a blessing, fucked someone up. This is a fucking bitch. This is deep sadness, regret. They may be talking about a fucking bitch. A fucking bitch might be there. They might say, hey, you want to go to this thing? My ex might be there. Something like that. Or the ex that left this person in depression, sadness, the ex that stole someone's blessing, this nefarious person is gonna watch, this dude get exactly what he dreams of. Ten of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. The person says, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, tell me who your ex is so I can kiss you right when they're looking. Jackpot. All right. Now, Spirit's bringing in somebody. Look at High Priestess. The lesson for the losers is going to be, look what you let slip through your hands, because a winner picked it up. And now we have a power couple. All right, there's your message.